Yeah, they are the police. They are the law. They are the authorities. At least that is what they think. Because they have managed to smuggle one of their own into those systems. They think they own the whole system. Well, yesterday I made a video. I said, oh, it is so nice. The weather is nice. The day is good. The air is good. No air pollution. Finally, I think I spoke to one of them the last time I went to the police station, to the Mosso, to report a case about the flood that is poisoning the air around here, spreading toxic around here, toxins around here. And then they said, okay, they said that I should call the 112 when it happens again. For whatever reason, I said I came to complain, to file a complaint. And they're telling me that I should call the 112 when it happens again, so that they call the police and the police will come immediately to come and look at the powder and at the situation. I said, okay, it makes sense. Maybe they want to see what is going on. Although they can take already the complaint and then they can come and look for the evidence. But they chose otherwise. That's why I was somehow convinced that I have spoken to one of them. Because that is not seriousity. He didn't really take me serious. Because you should take somebody serious who comes and said, I want to file a complaint. Somebody is poisoning the air. You will take the complaint. You will at least note the complaint, let the person sign, and then if you want to come and collect the evidence, is another thing. You can come later on. Then you can say probably, okay, now when it happens again, let us know so that we can come and collect the evidence. That is serious. That is something serious. Somebody taking a case serious. So I was sure that made me sure that I had spoken to one of them, and to make the water to confirm that suspicious that I had, that I spoke to one of them yesterday. Really, after I made that video, maybe 1 hour after I made that video, it started again. He started flying around, but this time not so close to my land, but in the area, circling the area around. And then I realized, I saw, I'm getting a light headache. And immediately I said, okay, let me go inside. I went inside, I take my dogs, I went inside, I closed the door. I had enough fresh air inside because the door was open the whole time. And the window was open the whole time. I closed the window, I closed my door, I started cooking inside, I started enjoying myself and doing my things. And I came out because I wanted to go get something from the car, and then I saw the car screen, that powder again on the car screen. I said, okay, now this is it. This is now the time, the evidence is there. It's the time to call the police, to call this 1112. So I did. I called with this 1112. I spoke to the lady. They are really stupid. I'm sorry to say that. I'm really sorry to say that. I don't know how otherwise to say it. Yeah, sir, are you sure that it's not a drone? I said, like, I told you it's a plane. You want to tell me it's a drone? Are you sure that is? And then she said, wait a minute. I come back to you. After some few 1 or 2 minutes, she said, are you there? I said, yeah, I'm still there. Are you sure it's not that they're spreading the fertilizer on their land? I said, like, I'm sure it's not a fertilizer on their land that they're spreading there. And even if it was somebody spreading a fertilizer on his land, he doesn't do it every 20 minutes every day. This plane is every 20 minutes doing that round and spreading that. And fertilizer doesn't make somebody, give somebody a headache and make somebody dizzy. And secondly, are there no law that is that are regulating that? Because when you are spreading like that in the air, circling the whole area, you are spreading your fertilizer into other people's land, which they might not wish to have that on their land. And also, not to speak about people who are living there, you're spreading on their houses, in their places, in their private spaces. So that is, I'm sure that has nothing to do with the fertilizer. So, hold on, I'm coming back. Say, what's your name? Where do you live? And then she goes like, okay, I see you. I see you. Is that your telephone number? I said, yes. I see where you live. You live close to the road. So and so and so and so. I said, yes. Okay, sir. I will give the complainant to the police, to the mozo, to the polizei roquete, and to the bombero firefighters, and then to the Archons rurales, and then I will also let the emergency ambulance knows about that so that they can come. I said, like, because they said, do I need medical assistant? I said, no, I don't need medical assistant. That's what that she asked first. I don't need medical assistant. I just said I just have a small headache. I had a small headache, but I can regulate very fast. My system is very fast in cleaning up whatever doesn't belong in my system. But this is also affecting other people around here. I'm not the only one who is breathing that air and those things in me. So I will send the bomberos, I will send the firefighters, I will send the mozos, I will send the Archons rurales, I will send the polizei local roquetes, I will send the ambulance. I said, like, what do you need ambulance for? I said, I don't need medical assistance. I will send them anyway. I will call them anyway. I said, okay, from here out, do what you need to do. Call them all. Yeah, but I will also call the Archons rurales. I said, do that. Call them all if you want to. In my opinion, the polizei mozo is enough. But if you think that you need all these mozo, polizei local, roquetes, Archons rurales, firefighters, and ambulance for this case, to send it to my place, do it. If you think that you need that, do it. So that was, and they said, okay, and then I said, okay, now how do we proceed? Yeah, just wait, the police will call you. I gave the matter to the police, they will call you, you just have to wait for them to call you. Okay, fine, we hang out. That was 1 o'clock. 3:30, I call again because the plane was busy and really every 20 minutes. And I was still inside. When I go outside with my mask, if I want to go to the car to get something with my mask. And then I call again, and I think I spoke to the same lady again because the voice is the same, but she's pretending to be somebody new. Oh, did you call already here? I said, like, yeah, 3 hours ago. And nobody came and nothing happened. Nobody called me. Oh, they didn't call you? Oh, they didn't call. What's your name? I said, like, I gave my name again. Oh, I see. Okay, I will give the information again to the police, mozo. And then she said, wait a minute again. I wait 3 minutes or 5 minutes. She come back again, and then she's trying to ask me a lot of nonsense that doesn't make sense. And then I said, listen, what will happen now? Because now, by that time, the wind, we had a strong wind yesterday. So by that time the wind has started, it has blown away all the evidence from the car screen. But luckily enough, I made a video about that. So I filmed the screen of the car, so it is to see on the video. So I said, hey, listen, now the police mozos, when I was there, They told me to call you because they want to come, so that you let them know when it happens, so that they can come immediately to investigate the matter to see. 3 hours has passed. In between, there was a wind that took all the evidence away. So how's that effective? Sir, this is how we do in Spain. This is how we work. I said, like, hey, listen, I didn't ask how you work in Spain. I asked how effective is that? According to your work in Spain, how effective is that? Yeah, the firefighters, the rural Archons rurales, they said that they are in another case with the bomberos, they're fighting a fire somewhere else. They will come or come to you when they are finished. This is all what I can tell you. And I said, I bet, what about the Mossos? Yeah, I will give your number to them. I will give them the message to the Mossos, and they will call you. You just have to wait for them. I said, like, listen, I know what's going on here, because she got a little bit impatient and a little bit. I said, like, I know what's going on here, because she said, what I can do. She was just only wanted to know about my well-being. Am I good? How am I feeling? I said, like, this is how you want me. You want to hear whether I'm doing bad, because no, I'm not doing bad. I'm good. I'm regulating very fast. But this is also not about me alone. There are a lot of other people who are living around here, and a lot of animals who are living around here who are affected by somebody. So by this person. So I want this person to be found out who that. Did you saw the plane? Did you saw the number sheet of the plane? Did you know where it comes from? I said, like, listen, the plane so far on top. Can you see the number plate of the plane? When you're standing on the ground? No. I said, like, what do you expect me to see the number plate of the plane? Do you know where it comes from? I said, like, listen, you are not here to investigate. You are here to let the police know, so that the police come and investigate. And anyway, yes, I can answer you. I know where it comes from. I can show. When the police come here, I can show where it comes from. And then she just hangs the phone down. And I never heard from them again. The police never came. Today, we have a new day. The police have never came. But they also stopped flying. The air is sober again. So the day is still young. We still have midday. We will see how the day will proceed, whether they will start spreading soon or so. They started with a boom, boom, boom again. Because, I don't know, for several reasons. So we will see. I will just observe this. And I ask myself, I know that I know that they have something. These women that I spoke to at 1112. I'll come back with another video. It's getting too long.